4 News at 10.
We are working these homicides hard, that we realize there is an uptick, and we're owning it.
The most violent weekend Little Rock has seen so far this year.
It is very, very rare to have 4 people shot in a vehicle in this city. It's not something that our city likes, and it's not something that our police department finds acceptable.
5 murders in the city in less than 53 hours and multiple shootings.
It made me feel right now pretty near hesitant to be in my front yard.
Communities in shock and families broken.
They wouldn't tell me nothing. They wouldn't let me see my baby.
As officers and detectives work around the clock to solve each one of these cases. Thanks for staying up late with us. I'm Hillary Hunt. As you can imagine, safety and security at the forefront of many minds tonight as authorities work to gather more information about all these investigations that you see right here on this map. They're spanning across the city. I want to give you a closer look. Here's that map on your screen. It gives you an idea of the extent of those violent crimes happening in the capital city over the past few days. Again, authorities working 3 separate homicide cases, one of which is a triple homicide. In addition to 2 other shooting investigations, police also pulling together more information about shots fired at 2 different homes overnight. A lot of stuff happening in the capital city. The most recent homicide case happening this morning after a man was found shot to death on Loretto Lane. KRK4's Bryce McKeon has reaction from the community.
Little Rock homicide detectives aren't getting much sleep, and many grieving families aren't either after nearly half a dozen people were murdered since Friday morning. Officers, detectives, crime scene techs have worked and continue to work. What some may say seems frankly non-stop since this recent rash of violence began.
Young lady, don't tell you like this. It made me feel right now pretty near hesitant to be in my front yard.
Gabriel Polite lives near Little Rock's homicide scene Sunday.
At 8:40 a.m., officers were dispatched to a subject down, lying face down in 7400 block of Loretto Lane.
Lieutenant Michael Ford says a man was found dead from what they called an apparent gunshot wound.
Yes, it does appear to be recent. Within the last probably 24 hours, it does appear to be a recent homicide.
It's the 5th homicide in the capital city since Friday morning.
We are working these homicides hard, that we realize there is an uptick, and we're owning it, and we have to do something better as an agency and as a community to not have these homicides happen.
Officers have not made arrests in Friday morning's murder, Friday night's triple murder, or Sunday morning's homicide.
We're coming for you, we're looking for you, and we're going to try to close these cases.
The big question people are trying to answer, what's the solution to stop the killings?
I have no idea, and I have no idea.
Polite says he thinks it may need to start in the home.
I'm not going to lie. Like I said, I'm 6 and 1. My mom and dad beat my butt. It beat my butt.
As the search continues, grief also continues to grab Little Rock.
Although there have been no arrests yet, detectives are working tirelessly on these cases. At this morning's scene, 5 homicide detectives worked it. Anyone with information should contact the Little Rock Police Department. You can stay anonymous.